All right, everyone, we are live. Today we're going to be starting my playthrough of Infamous Festival of Blood. So about a month ago, we started my playthrough of Infamous 2, but I decided, you know what, we need to do Infamous Festival of Blood as a separate playthrough on the channel, and I want to do it as promised. I said we'd be doing the full Infamous series. Now, Infamous 2 Festival of Blood is kind of an interesting product because it's its own. Technically it's a DLC for Infamous 2, but it's classified as its own game. So it's kind of weird. I guess there's another game like that. It's like Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare. I'm pretty sure that actually came with its own disc copy back in the day. So it's kind of like that. But anyway, yeah, we're starting my playthrough of Infamous Festival of Blood today. In chat, ever since I got this new computer, man, it's been so fucking annoying. Like, it's something to do with the RTX 5000 series, like the encoder keeps crashing and all that shit. It's so fucking annoying, man. It's so annoying. I've never had these issues on my old computer. So I'm streaming on software encoding instead of my usual hardware, so hopefully there's no issues. Yes! We did a full playthrough of Infamous 1. Yeah. Go to, I'm gonna show you real quick before we get straight into this. Yeah, I'll show you right here, right? Go to monitor, right? PC. On a playlist. This full playlist. I did it 2 months ago. We did it before Infamous 2 on the channel. We play full playthrough of it a little while ago. But anyway, let's just get straight into this. We did the full game on hard as well. Which, to be honest, hard was actually quite easy. I kind of wish there was a harder difficulty in hard. No. We'll just do. No, I don't want to save. Let's just go straight into new game. New game. No. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. Do they still sell that? In fact, I could get it anyway. I've got a custom for my PS3. Actually, I need to update my custom firmware PS3.
Make it 2. On me.
I'm perfectly capable of buying my own beer, thank you.
Good. Glad to hear that. You can get the next round.
Actually, let's go check something on this Twitch.
You are not from around here, are you?
What makes you say that?
I would have recognized such a beautiful pair of eyes.
Maybe you were too busy reading your kitty books to notice.
This? Oh, this is no kiddie book. This is research.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have to owe you that next round.
Hey, I'm being serious. Now, there's some freaky deaky shit going on out there. What kind of shit make you piss your pants? This book here teaches you how to deal with it.
Okay.
You know my buddy Cole McGrath? He used to make fun of it too.
The Cole McGrath?
One and only.
The demon of Empire City.
That's what they call him.
You know Cole McGrath.
Know him? He's like a brother to me. A brother from another mother. In fact, it's this here kitty book, as you call it, that helped me save him from eternal damnation.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
Well, you know about Pyre Night?
Can't
say that I do.
Oh, man.
Kind of interesting to see Zeke with her glasses. It's not like all the mainline games you always see like specs on. I mean, I might play it one day if the servers are still up for All Stars Battle Royale. Maybe.
Every Pyre Night, the folks in New Marais go certifiably apeshit. They put on costumes, build big old bonfires in the streets, and dance around them till sunup. Me and my boy, we were there for the last one. We couldn't even get a beer before folks started howling out for help from beneath the church.
To be honest, it looks pretty much the exact same as hardware encoding, software encoding. The only difference is that it makes the fucking PC, the CPU go so loud.
Now, some folks might say that Cole McGrath is a bad guy. Ain't Nothing farther from the truth. Back then, if folks were suffering, he'd be right there to lend a hand.
We were getting decorations from beneath the church and the ceiling started falling in. I think there are more folks trapped down there.
Alright, let's go and have a look.
Don't worry, I got it under control.
It was cold down in them catacombs beneath the city. They were first used for crypts, then the Underground Railroad, and then some bootlegging. Yeah, they got used for pretty much everything. The thing is, the folks who went down there kept disappearing.
Anyone else in here?
You're playing the whole game in one stream? Oh, that's the plan. It's actually quite a short DLC.
I'm in need.
This game doesn't even have a platinum trophy. That's how short it is.
Yeah, those fingers had got him. They'd opened up a vein in his neck and started dripping blood into some matchstick of a corpse. Cole's a conduit. He's superhuman. And his blood, whew, it did the trick. And her bite was like a pit bull with syringes for teeth. The more she drank, the prettier she got. Other vampires started crowding around, chanting her name. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Yeah, Cole's blood had brought her back all right. And in return, she gave him a little something on the side.
I'm a vampire. Yeah. I know what you mean. Sorry, I'm just trying to not talk much during the cutscenes.
Cocktail after me, the Bloody Mary. Oh God, I hate that name. Worse yet, it's served with breakfast. When was it ever acceptable to drink before 5 in the afternoon?
What the hell?
Well, my dear, I control you now. In fact, come sunrise, all of your free will be mine.
Screw you.
Don't try to raise your hand against me. I will not allow it.
Hang on, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you extremely quick. So we're playing this on a real PlayStation. They always do these games on real PS3s when I'm doing these types of playthroughs. The only time I might play a game like on a modern console is maybe if I'm like playing a PSP game or something like that, because PSP games are a bit different that way. Yep, easy see chat, 100%. Did it all. Back in 2011. 2011, man. So I didn't play this at launch. I mean, I didn't play Festival of Blood at launch, to be honest, but pretty much like, what, 11 months later after it came out? A year later. I think this DLC came out the 25th of October 2011, which is actually quite ironic, that to be a date in particular, because the 25th of October is my dad's birthday. Which, when this came out in 2011, he would have turned 40 years old. And yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just kind of interesting. Jeez. There you go. Get me used to these infamous dual scheme again. Yeah, I know. No, I'm just letting other people know, not just you in particular. Other people are watching. There's a lot of lockers in my streams, so just want to let them know.
Come on. I read Dracula. I know how this works.
Or if you're watching as a video, you know. Right, so we actually have to kill them. You down them, then you have to kill them properly with fucking... Yeah, that. Okay, I'll have a look.
Oh, you'll regret that come sunrise. Speaking of the vampires won't make you any friends.
Get out of my head.
Oh, great. We're going to keep our low. We can't even fight them. I've seen that timer start there. Oh, that's fine. To be honest, this same game doesn't really have any like skill points anyway, so fighting every enemy is not super worth it.
Fine. Enjoy your last night of freedom. Because once
It's not like the mainline games.
you'll be my pet. Maybe I'll dress you up. Put you in a nice peacoat like the rest of my boys. You'll look very dashing.
Shut up.
That's yeah.
Cole had made it out of the catacombs. He couldn't escape what he had become. He was thirsty, desperate for a drink.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey, mister, you know where the pirates at around here?
Cole had drunk her dry. He didn't choose to do it. Instinct had taken over. But her blood was now on his hands and in his veins.
You're one of us now.
They did that for Setting Sun, didn't they? Infamous First Light. They did like a background story of a different character,
Life.
but they didn't do the original Infamous game, so unfortunately. Okay.
Delightful, isn't it? Of course, to fuel such powers, you'll need more blood. Rivers of juicy, warm, human blood. Drink them dry. The blood of lovers is a taste to be savored. That's it. Keep your strength up. My children are going to test you tonight, and I want to see what you can do. I've never had a subject with abilities like yours. Oh, you're such a treasure.
Use Shadow, June.
Hey man, where you at?
Such an amazing way of teleportation.
See, I got bitten by a vampire.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you look more handsome than normal? Do teenage girls suddenly find you irresistible?
Hey, I'm serious, see. I tried fighting back against the vampire who bit me, but she gets inside my head and takes control. Bloody Mary says that come sunrise, I'll be your slave.
Okay. Look, brother, we've been through weirder stuff than this. Now, it can't be a coincidence that they showed up on Pirate Night. There's gotta be a connection there. What with all these demon decorations and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. That's a start. Hey, maybe I'll run into a few vampire groupies while I'm out there.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Yeah, we've been. Excuse my English. My English is breaking. A next background story would have been an absolutely great choice to pick. I agree with you. Completely agree. How have I been? Bit of a fucking nightmare, to be completely honest, for the last few weeks. Just annoyings and all that type of stuff. Not things that are like really annoying, but just minor annoying things, practically like every day for the last couple of weeks. It's just annoying. It's so weird, like I upgraded my PC, right? I have no issues with the PC whatsoever, no issues with the computer whatsoever. But for some reason, recording and the streaming and all that, there's freaking the encoder crashes and all that type of stuff. It's been so freaking annoying, man. Really annoying. But I should hopefully have that issue actually fixed tomorrow, chat. How's your life been anyway? How about yourself? Infamous. Yeah.
Father Ignatius Demon Slayer.
Oh, great. Oops, didn't want to bite you. But you just happened to get in the way. wonder what difficulty this is on. Ah, no problem, mate. No worries. No worries at all. Well, like, this is my second time streaming this today. I'll stream this earlier today, right? We got 15 minutes in and the fucking Cora crash. I was like, yeah, fuck it, you know, I'll just start it over again. Right. That's why I'm not talking as much. And I still got to do other stuff, Jack, because of this issue. Right, so what I've done is I've set up my old computer, right? I've set it up again. But I need to get a new capture card, and I'm literally just waiting on that now. I gotta wait a day, so... Gotta get that. And I'm gonna try the old computer to my new computer when I'm streaming PC games. So hopefully
Lee, I just saw a banner of Father Ignatius.
it don't get any weird glitches, because I think it's just an issue with the RTX 5000 cards. It's really annoying.
Seen a statue over by the cathedral. You thinking he had some kind of technique for dealing with the blood guzzlers?
Yeah, I'm just hoping it works without having to get ordained. Vow of chastity and all that.
Abstinence. I sure wouldn't know anything about that. Long nights alone, staring at a bikini magazine. Yeah, that's foreign territory to me.
Okay, good talk.
So that's the plan of action. I want to do that. You use another capture card from my old computer and use it to my new computer, and see if there's some way that stops that issue. Because the new one, and also the good thing about that is, there is a good thing about that, using my old computer to stream to my new computer. The good thing about that is, it means when I'm playing PC games, I should be able to play on uncapped frame rate, so having to cap my FPS. So, it's good in a way. It's also bad, because my fucking electric bills are probably going to go up, having two fucking high-end computers on at the same time. It's going to be fun, man. What am I looking for? Oh.
My girls were eager to meet you. Try to keep your
No problem, man.
Upside down.
At least you're generous enough to say when you go away. Unlike some people. You get used to it as a streamer anyway. You get used to people coming in your stream saying hello. You say hello back, but then they never reply. You're a streamer yourself. You know what I'm talking about.
Alright, man, it's really looking like it was Ignatius that torched Mary way back when. But I've got to figure out how he got close.
You know what? They got the Legend of Pyre Night show going on by the clock tower. And I'm pretty sure Ignatius is in it. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the Nativity at Christmas, except in this one it's all about demons and fire. It's for the kids.
What do I mean? So, what I mean by that is, someone, let's say I'm streaming a game, right? Streaming whatever game I'm streaming on the channel, right? So, let's say, I don't know. I'm streaming Left 4 Dead, right? Because that's just what came out of my example, right? Say I'm streaming that game, right? Someone will come into the live stream chat and they'll say hello, right? I'll say hello back. And they won't say anything else. And then they'll just leave. So, that's what I mean by that. But it's normal, you get used to it. I mean, I've been pretty much full-time streaming for like the last 2 years, practically, so you get used to it over time. I'm a variety channel. Right. I just sword channel. I guess that.
Good people, and take a seat. The secrets of Pyre Night are about to be revealed. Come on and let me take y'all back in time, friends. Back to the early days of New Marais. The streets of our town were filled with laughter, and the people were full of hope.
No, that's fine. I'm not got bothered.
Disappearing
Mate.
from the streets at night.
Not bothered at all, mate.
One man, Father Ignatius, was brave enough to walk in the shadows, hunting for the devil who would
Not annoyed.
his for luck. And it was from the shadows that he spotted her, a vile woman, feeding on a man's flesh. And as fast as a thought, she was gone, taking refuge in the crypts beneath the city. That very night, Ignatius rallied his fearful parish to action, leading the way down into the crypts. And as they came upon the nest of sinners, he held aloft his holy marked cross, and the sinners scattered like cockroaches from its holy light. But their leader, Bloody Mary, she wasn't fast enough. Ignatius brought her up before his church and tied her to a pile. And as flames licked at her heels, the devil woman revealed her true form while shouting out a curse, vowing that one day she'd return and
I'll speak
take
after the cutscene.
her revenge. And what happened to Ignatius, you ask? Well, he's still with us, my friends. Buried in St. Charles Cemetery, right alongside his barbed cross. And that's why we burn, my friends, to warn Bloody Mary's ghost and all the other sinners of this world to stay clear of New Marais. You can dance, sing, and walk the streets, 'cause nothing, and I mean nothing, is gonna eat you on Pyre Night.
Alright. So what do I think? I think it's a decent DLC. I do think it's a little short though, personally, and it's not bad. It's not bad.
All right, Z. I need you to look up where Ignatius is buried
No,
in St. Charles.
I wouldn't say it's absolutely amazing. I'd say
Turns
it's,
out he was in tune with
say maybe it's like
vampire
what, 7 out of 10.
No problem. All them goths love to make cemetery maps and then put them online.
Maybe like a 7.5 to 8. But
Girl, all that eye makeup, that'd be like kissing a raccoon. Whew. That's hot.
I mean, it's kind of hard to rate DLCs like 3 when you played some of the best DLCs in gaming, like The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, probably one of the best DLCs we've ever seen in gaming, because that DLC is so large, it could be considered its own game. So, it's a good DLC, this is, but I wouldn't call it top tier, though. Yeah, above average, though. If I had to give you my opinion of this DLC. I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, so Bloody Mary is actually a thing in real life. So Bloody Mary was a queen, an English queen, during the 1600s. During the 1600s, the reason why she was called Bloody Mary is because she pretty much killed all the Protestants. So it was pretty much something like that, some history stuff like that. So that's where the name originally came from. Some Queen of England, and I mean Queen of England because the United Kingdom wasn't even a thing at the time, and she killed a bunch of Protestants and murdered like hundreds, thousands of them, and that's where that name came from originally. Now I can't remember the exact year on that, but it's sometime in the 1600s. Yeah. I know the story of Bloody Mary. You know, I'm telling it to everybody in the chat, you know. Telling it to the people that are watching this video. If I'm talking a story, I'm telling it to everybody, you know. Not just you. Well, it's good to know you know the story. Yeah. Oh, yeah, obviously this DLC is not canon. Yeah, it's not canon at all. But the bar part, as you said, might be canon. Though the ending in the bar, that happens at the ending of this DLC, that's not canon. When she bites Zeke. I mean, if that is canon, then Then frick knows. Also, I don't know when this DLC's... I think this DLC's set at the end of after Act 2 in the story, but before Act 3.
Looks like I'm a little late.
I know it's not canon, but...
The cross.
But in this non-canon universe of this DLC, the reason why I think it's after Act 2, but before the end of the game, it's kind of weird, because I know it's not canon, but you can see the last 2 islands are not unlocked. Well, the last 2 islands, except the last island, both bits. Both bits, but that's why I think it's after you do the fort mission, which is the final mission in Act 2, but before you go across. Sometime, I'm not entirely sure about that, or maybe the power was off. It's kind of weird anyway, because the thing with this DLC as well is, I'm going to show you right here, you have rockets unlocked, yet in the story, you wouldn't have rockets unlocked yet. So, it's obviously not canon, so. But if it was, it'd be confusing anyway. This guy constantly teleports, man. Stay still.
Okay, now, where's your buddy?
You want the barbed cross? Then open your eyes as a vampire. See only as we can. Embrace the hidden world.
Yeah, so we got this new ability. You know, it's kind of funny, chat. This is actually not a new ability. See, in Infamous 1, this was an ability in Infamous 1 you could use, but for some reason they removed this in Infamous 2. Like in Infamous 1, when that guy dies, the dead body, like at the start of the game, not a dead body, but it's like a character that gets kidnapped by the Reapers. You use that thing in your head to find it. It's kind of weird they didn't have this in the mainline game of Infamous 2, this ability.
Neckbiters had picked the right
Because this was an ability in Infamous 1.
Everyone in town was in costume, staggering around drunk. Thingers could walk the streets, folks didn't even notice. They were everywhere, and their numbers were growing.
Like, you could do this in Infamous 1, chat.
What is this?
Obviously you want a vampire, but it's one of Cole's abilities.
They're stashing jars of blood where anyone could find them, a kid. Well, I guess it's my civic duty to find them and...
Ah, you can feel him, can't you? My pet posing as a human.
That's easy. He's the one without the heart.
Was that really necessary? Come sunrise, you and he would have been the best of friends.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies.
Very similar indeed.
Idiots!
Get there.
The cross is ours.
What about heals you? You're about to die. You ain't teleporting with the stuff on the ground, are you now? Yeah. Very short. That's why I'm doing it in one stream chat. Oh, I think he's back in here. Yeah, he is. Going back in here. Too bad you never go into the Capcoms in the main game. Like, you think Bertor could have easily hidden here? Would have took the rebels a very long time to find them.
Following that big bat's echo was getting old. He was really ready to find that cross.
Oh, come on already.
Favorite Infamous game? Probably the first game. Honestly, I would say the first game. The reason why is because I like the story the most of the first game, and I think the first game's the darkest game. I like how dark the first game is. Though I will say the second game, the gameplay is obviously better. But what about yourself? First and second are tied for me. Fair enough.
No.
Yeah, they both have their advantages and disadvantages. Though, even though Infamous 1 is more of a darker game, I do feel like the cutscenes change, but like the gameplay wise, what you do to do the evil thing or do the good thing, they're kind of the same in Infamous 1 for the most part. Like, some of them are different, but like it's kind of the Infamous 2, it's, I would say, significantly different. Like, the missions can change quite a bit if you go evil or good, so they both have their advantages and disadvantages. And as for Second Son, I'll be completely honest, chat. Don't really remember anything about that Infamous game. I'll comment on it when we do. When we do my playthrough of Infamous 2 on this channel, and after we complete it, I'll say, because I've not played Infamous Second Son in over a decade. So I don't really remember anything about it. I just remember some of the decisions being really stupid in that game. So I can't really comment on that one. Yeah. Fair enough. Guy certainly likes to teleport a lot. Platinum. What game?
Okay. Where's the cross?
The box was empty. The only thing inside were notes about how the cross was made. Oh, and Lord, did Ignatius get that thing made. The core was made of sacred wood. No joke.
Okay.
Edged in silver from King Solomon's temple, dipped in holy water from the Vatican, and blessed by the big guy himself. It was the ultimate bloodsucker slayer. And it was still out there somewhere. And if my buddy was gonna take down Mary, He'd need that weapon.
So they're making him look a lot more evil in
He just had one night.
the comics than the freaking game. The gameplay, man. Like the comic, he's got his eyes are all red and bitten, but the gameplay just kind of doesn't look that much different to his normal self.
In the hours since being bit,
It's kind of hard to see, to be
Cole's
fair.
body kept changing. New sensations started tickling at his brain, and he had to follow.
That does look red. It
Couldn't
does
help
look.
himself.
Right, it certainly looks a lot more darker in the comic. Cutscene. Drowning girl. Let's tell me it's right over here.
While following those finger marks, Cole started to feel something. A sense of belonging. Creeped him out.
No, I was talking about the game comics.
Marks lit up in his mind. He could understand what had been written there. It was a story meant to educate new vampires about the life and times of that blood-sucking bitch, Bloody Mary.
As I was strolling along the waterfront this evening, I was mistaken for a lady of the night by a group of 3 sailors. They sought to engage me, but could not agree over which one of them would get the pleasure of my company. Fortunately, I was able to play peacemaker. I assured them that if they could provide a soundproof room and a door with a sturdy lock, I would be happy to entertain all 3 of them. Well, this bargain was
I think all this actually pretty
small
decent.
parties, and they were able to meet at least half my terms. The lock on the door was quite sturdy, and while some of their screams may have escaped the room, the sailors did not.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. A lot of game modes, amazing. I'm going to try something. Here. I've never tried this before. What if I don't know what I said?
Look, man, that barbed cross is a big deal for these fingers. You got any idea where they'd hide something that valuable?
I don't know. You know what? Maybe the room where they kept Bloody Mary's corpse. I'll go check it out.
Right on. I'll meet you at the cathedral. We'll retrace your steps when you first went in.
Yeah,
Wow.
Look, man, I appreciate the offer, but, I got this under control.
Okay.
Sun's gonna come up.
So if you click no to that, I mean that was a little bit of an experiment. I want to see what would happen there. So if you deny the terms of the UGS, it actually makes you skip the 2 required UGS missions you want to do
You only got a few hours
to complete the story. Did not know that. I did not know that was a thing.
You say so.
Wow, that's kind of interesting. I never knew you could do that. I thought they would maybe like kick you out of the game or something, but I mean, that's interesting. I probably took like 10 minutes off the stream. Oh well. I think you can complete the story, then unlock it after, then maybe you can see them all instantly. I don't know. Interesting you can do that though. Because if you don't know how Infamous Festival of Blood works, is if you click yes to that, you accept that, they force you to play 2 user-generated content missions before you unlock the next main mission. It's kind of weird. But I didn't know you could say no to that. Yeah. It would just... I thought you would get, like, locked out or something. Guess not. I mean, the user-generated content missions are cool, but... The 2 won by the developers, I wouldn't say that they're that good. And I don't even know if they would be considered canon to the Festival of Lust storyline, since you can technically just skip them. So, I'm not sure. Didn't know that? No, I never tried it. But I guess it makes sense, because if you don't have access to the internet, you technically wouldn't have to play it, you wouldn't need to play them. Huh. Oh, you learn something every day, as they say. And that is true. Watch Game of Thrones? Yes. And the new one as well, the what they call. Nice. Not the name of it. Totally forgot the name of it. Yeah, Game of Thrones is awesome. I need to get back into TV, man. Like newer TV, you know. I've not watched TV as much nowadays as much as I used to.
All right, Z. Headed in to look for the room they kept Mary. Keep an eye out above ground for the cross, would you?
Sure, man. Happy to help.
Okay.
Just wish you'd lean on me more.
Okay, I won't spoil anything.
Got your back, brother.
They'll be warned. You might not. I don't know. It's up to you, but season 8's kind of crap. You probably heard that from many people yourself, though. Because I remember when it first came out, man, everybody I knew was complaining about how bad it was. I was like, jeez. But the first seasons are really good, though.
You know, man, I've been thinking, you're kind of badass as a vampire. I mean, being able to turn into a big old flock of bats, things like that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I can eat a lot of bugs. Oh, man, the vampire sense, it's tingling. No way. There's a break in the wall. It's not there.
That's the vampires, man. They can glamour people, make them see things that ain't there, even walls.
Yeah, that and some other stuff, man. It's...
Hey, so they put in some sort of dumbwaiter with like a propane tank in it?
Yeah.
Says white phosphorus on the side.
Whatever you do not shoot that tank.
Okay, all right. Listen, smoke the elevator's engine.
White phosphorus.
Jockeys are crazy. White phosphorus will set fire to anything.
That shit was well fucking annoying. In Modern Warfare 2019, man, that white phosphorus crap was so annoying when people got that frickin' kill streak. Off topic, but... That was fun to have though, but still. No, he was mentioning Mice Fortress, so I brought the, if you probably don't play the new Call of Duty games. I stopped playing Call of Duty a few years ago, but there was this kill streak in that Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 2019, which is not to be confused with the reason why I call it Modern Warfare 2019 is not to be confused with the original Call of Duty Modern Warfare trilogy. There was a kill streak that was white phosphorus. It was so fucking annoying. Nah, I just brought that up because the guy literally said white phosphorus. Very annoying though. More annoying than the Napalm strike, if I'm going to be honest. The Napalm was quite annoying. Good if you get it though, but you know, if you get killed by it. Yeah.
Found another phosphorus tank. Looks like it's got a detonator on it. Same sort of dumbwaiter to the surface.
Kill the engine on that thing, man. You know what? I think them bangers are looking to burn the city down with all that phosphorus. Widespread arson no one could stop. It's payback for burning Bloody Mary way back when.
All the vampires be safe underground, while topside, the human bug.
Black Ops 1 2 were the last good CODs I played. Yep, good mate. You left the series before it got bad. I know a lot of people left the Call of Duty series, like after Black Ops 2, but then they came back for the new Modern Warfare trilogy mainly because of the Battle Royale. I don't know, man. Don't know why people want to play a Battle Royale in a COD game, but whatever. I don't like Battle Royale games though. Not my cup of tea. I've said this countless times anyway over the years. Like,
Busted.
I don't really play online games that much nowadays, outside of the Still Alive series. The only live service game I actively play is Warframe. That's more of a PvE game, not really a PvP. So must be somewhere around. Maybe it's something. I haven't played it. I played the original Modern Warfare 2. That's surprising.
Broke another one, Z.
You know, I can't imagine they'd need many more.
Yeah.
That white phosphorus?
Especially nowadays. The older CODs are just hacked to shit though. Depends on the game though. I mean, I would say Black Ops 2 and the original Modern Warfare 2 are the worst when it comes to hacks. Black Ops 1 seems to have the least amount of hackers, which is kind of weird. I think the security was better in Black Ops 1. I don't know. Weird one.
Plus some sort of iron key.
Huh. Kill the engine first. Then maybe that key will fit in the big old iron door near the east
I
end
haven't
of the
played it.
tunnel. Hey, that could be Mary's crypt room.
Z, I thought I said it was too dangerous to come down here.
Now, come on, man. I had to look around a little. My buddy's life's on the line.
I own a lot of games I've not played yet. I had to stop buying games on my Steam library. I just have so many games on my Steam library now. Just like, jeez. Play them one day. Console's not as bad. Do have some games. Oh, that's a Pentakill kill. The Battlefield series. Sucks to shut down the servers a lot of the PlayStation 3 Battlefield games. I mean, last year they shut down pretty much the rest of them that were still on. All the servers have been shut down now. So, if you're going for a platinum, I think they're impossible now on some of them. Because some of them are multiplayer trophies. Which is so silly, man. You shouldn't make a game have multiplayer trophies. It just screws you over in the long run. Also, the problem with multiplayer trophies is, even if the game is somewhat still active, like 10 years later, you run into the problem of the game where the only people left playing the game are the most sweatiest people in the world. Every COD player, they just talk a lot of shit about Battlefield. Battlefield's amazing, man. The new Battlefield games are not that good, but I mean, like, I think Battlefield started getting bad, I would say, around Hardline. Hardline's pretty bad. It's alright, actually it's a decent story, but the multiplayer's kind of crap. Sucker Punch games and many prototypes. Prototype? Oh, Prototype's awesome. Actually, the playthrough of the Prototype games last year. Prototype games are well sick, man. I think there are a lot of ideas they got from the new Spider-Man games, the new Sony Spider-Man games. I feel like they were based off the Prototype games.
Yeah, this is
A decent amount of the ideas out of them.
This is where I was bitten.
Look around. Who knows? They might have stashed a cross there. The things inside Mary's trunk told her story. As a governess, man, she was great with kids. Unfortunately, one of them gave her smallpox. She was all but dead when a secret
That's the
admirer
disease.
decided that she was too beautiful to slip away. Reborn as a vampire, Mary was always at Marco's side. Two of them drank their way through Europe, never bothered to watch the shadows. But you see, the same priest that had been with Mary at her deathbed,
Yeah,
he'd
Prototype's
never
really
given up.
cool. You'd play them,
He
mate,
knew that
if you
killing
haven't.
Mary's maker would turn her back into a human. But he didn't know that trick only worked on a vampire's first night. With Marco dead, she flew into a rage. It was then Father Ignatius learned just how terrifying those monsters could be. Poor fella ran for it. Spent the next 37 years just one step ahead of Mary. But on the edge of the new world, in New Marais, she finally caught up to him. With nowhere left to run, Ignatius moved quick. Gathered the townsfolk together and struck first. Well, you know the rest.
The prototype games as well got they got a PS4 version, so if you want to play them on their consoles.
Oh, I got you covered on that cross. Just spotted a big old bloodsucker.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I just said it right there.
You watch yourself, Cole. It smells like a trap.
I don't have much of a choice. I need that thing.
Yeah, the Prototype 1 and 2 are really fun. Sucks that the developers for those games ended up becoming a Call of Duty support studio. I hate that about Activision, literally. The Activision had so many developers and so many different develop teams that used to do different products on that. But when they just forced them all to help with Call of Duty, it's so bad, man. It's like, seriously? Activision has so many ideas and properties. And I thought with Xbox buying Activision, they were going to bring back some of these properties. Back. And so far, nothing's happened. Like, Microsoft absolutely could get that Activision team that made the Prototype games to do that. But will they do it? Who knows? Yeah, Activision is ass, man. At least Activision will probably still exist, though. Don't know about Ubisoft, though. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, does anybody know how well Assassin's Creed Shadow's selling? Like, is it selling absolutely amazingly? Because I think that game has to sell like 10 plus million copies, or Ubisoft's done. Ubisoft is done as a company. It's gone. Because last year's Ubisoft was a fucking disaster, man. Jeez. Yep. Then again, I see what was I saying? I see the new Spider-Man games kind of got some of the ideas from Prototype, but then again, the Prototype series kind of got the ideas from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man games on the PlayStation 2. Yeah. That wasn't made by Sony, by the way, the PlayStation 2 Spider-Man game. Then I went back and replayed Black Flag. Yeah, Black Flag is amazing, man. Probably say it's my favourite as well. I mean, I love the Exile trilogy, and Black Flag's amazing as well. Last one you played was Origins. The last one I played is Odyssey. I do own the new ones, but I've just never got around to playing them. To be honest, I just can't be bothered playing. I just cannot be bothered playing Valhalla, because Valhalla's like a 100-hour long game, and it's like the dialogue and that's really bad in it. Miles Morales, he was ass. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the problem with Spider-Man 3. That they're trying to get rid of Peter Parker in the game. You know that I mean, the fact is, the way you talk, you probably know about all this culture war crap and all that stuff. How wokeness is ruining gaming and all that shit. That's the main reason why I play older games, to be honest, shit. I'm not really a political channel, but I do follow that stuff, so. The Last of Us. I'll be honest. I played The Last of Us when it came out. The Last of Us 1 when it came out. I thought it was alright. I thought it was a bit overrated, to be completely honest. Then The Last of Us 2, I didn't buy it. And I'm kind of glad I didn't. That game had a lot of controversy. And a lot of people don't bring this up. The controversy, The Last of Us 2 wasn't just Abby stuff and him getting murdered and all that, Joe getting murdered. Even before the game came out, Naughty Dog, the game got leaked and people were talking about the leaks but not showing anything. Naughty Dog was copyright striking freaking YouTube channels for talking about the leaks. Like, talking about it, not even showing anything, which freedom of speech and that, you can talk about leaks in a game. If you don't, as long as you don't show anything, That's... It was, man, that game was a mess, even before it came out, man. That controversial, like... Jeez. That's my problem with The Last of Us 2. That shit as well. But I don't know, I'm not really a Last of Us player. I think it's a really overrated series. Personally. But it seems like we're not going to be getting a Last of Us 3 though. From what I've heard recently. But anyway, enough talking, let's continue the story.
The cave pooper with the cross is just going in circles. I swear, man, this is a setup.
Yeah, I gotta go for it, Z. If I don't whack Mary in the next few hours, I'm gonna be a puppet. She threatened to dress me up in a sailor outfit, Z.
Then let's see you fly, night flapper.
Alright, let's go after this one. Probably should not brought out. But yeah, if anybody does want to like talk about political stuff, I suggest you join the Discord server. I just don't like. I mean, I don't mind talking about it on stream, but you know what? Some people don't want me to talk about that type of stuff. What? I'm not watching the gameplay. That's for frick's sake, though. I mean, I know I won't be getting any phone calls, hopefully, in today's stream, unless someone's phoning me at 9 o'clock at night. Right. It'll be... Try to be anonymous. Huh. Fair enough. I mean, I'm anonymous as well. I've not done a face reveal. I don't really have a plan to do a face reveal, unless I get, like, maybe really popular. But some people have asked me that, they're like...
All I've done is give to you. Shared the gift.
Smart. Smart. Very smart.
Flipping the hem of my dress.
Come on, do whatever it takes to get flying again. You take this guy.
You should. You're smart. You're smarter than a lot of people out there. Stay away from social media. I mean, the only social media stuff I really is like YouTube. I use Discord mainly for the YouTube channel, and that's really about it, to be honest. Don't have a Twitter account, don't have, what's it, I know it's called X, and I don't have Blue Sky, nothing like that. I have a Snapchat, but I had to create that because one of my friends, I was trying to talk to them, it was the only place I went to talk on it, for fuck's sake. I don't really use social media myself, if I'm being completely honest. A lot better for your brain to stay away from it, to be completely honest. Let's screw you over, man. Need a fuming, or I need a... Post on my current life in picture man. I just got about stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I only really post on Discord and my YouTube channel. I stream on Twitch as well, but I don't really post on Twitch. I just kind of stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And to be honest, I care about my YouTube streams more than my Twitch streams because the thing is, the YouTube streams is at least when a YouTube stream becomes a video, at least someone will watch it. A Twitch stream where people ain't there live, people ain't watching it. That's the only bad thing about streaming at Twitch is if you're playing older games on Twitch, they do pretty fucking awful.
For your own good cause, you need to be knocked down. So don't worry, you won't die. Your limbs will be
Yeah.
thrown back together with time. And by then, I'll make sure you're as docile as a lamb.
I can't do anything. Okay, goes away. I was a bit worried. I was gonna say, does that stay there forever? Very. Let me kill this guy. Yeah, Twitch is it's meh. I mean, it's decent, it's good enough, but just a platform. What I recommend some of that stuff, you know. Gosh, yeah, it's really short. That's probably the reason why, if you enable user-generated content, they make you play 2 missions before you can progress the story. But the 2 missions are like 5 minutes long. One of them, you do a mission with Seek, he gets captured. Then you gotta save him. Then the other user-created mission you have to do is you have to kill like 6 Bloodborne and that. To do it. This is easy. It's actually easy. I do agree with you. That's why. I didn't pick the difficulty. I mean, it just... Usually in the Infamous games, they give you a heads up saying, pick what difficulty you want to play on. Didn't even give me an option. I'm surprised it didn't set it to hard, considering the fact I wasn't dying. Normally they do that. Well, hopefully it's a little bit harder now. The only problem is I think I'm about to be in the last mission, which actually is somewhat hard.
Crawl and itch. It was powerful, all right. Just the thing to end Mary and her kin.
I was saying that earlier, I was like, I wish the Infamous games actually had a 4th difficulty, because I think hard's actually pretty easy on Infamous as well.
Alright, Mary. Let's find out who's in control now.
Hey, man, while you're keeping Mary busy, I'll head underground for that white phosphorus.
What, you don't think I can take her?
Well, on the off chance you're still...
Did you ever create your own
come sunrise,
maps?
I'd rather not have to die in a fire. Besides, I can't just sit around and do nothing.
Don't you worry about me, Zeke. With this cross, I'm made in the shade.
I created some maps back in the day for the user-generated content, but I factory reset my PlayStation 3 years ago, so I kind of lost, all my user-created maps. Didn't mean to factory reset it, I was trying something. Let's just say it didn't work. But hey, that was like, what, 6 years ago now, so... The final mission already? Jeez. Six hours, yeah. Yeah, they can take a while. Depends what you're making in the mission, I suppose. I mean, I used to spend a lot of time in the Far Cry editors back in the day. Because the Far Cry games used to have map editors. Well, I say they used to. Practically every Far Cry game, except 6, which I don't know why they removed the map editor in Far Cry 6. That's a stupid decision, but whatever. They also removed the mods on that game to be fair. So. You do that. Same goes to Halo Forge. Did some of that as well. I just wish on Halo Forge you could add in mods, so test out the maps before you release them to the public. That was never a thing. Primal's the best? Damn. Probably a hot take. I think a lot of people don't like Primal. But hey, at least you don't say. At least you're not saying your favorite Far Cry game is what? New Dawn. There's someone out there. There is somebody out there that someone out there's favorite Far Cry game is fucking New Dawn. Ah man, that is. Your taste is bad if that's your favorite Far Cry game. But there'll be someone out there favorite Far Cry game is New Dawn though.
Why are you doing this? I've given you so much.
Sun's almost up, Mary. And I got no intention of being your sailor bitch.
Oh, it's the only one you played? Oh.
This is not acceptable. That's death.
Running away.
Fucking zombies. No, 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 no.
And you'll be nothing.
Yeah? Tell you what I won't be. Your slave.
No point in fighting these guys if they're just gonna spawn in infinitely. Jeez. Affected the whole freaking town! Hopefully the game doesn't crash, because this was the infamous one during the gas mission.
I'm against you.
Near the end of the game.
How many lives are worth your freedom?
The game could crash, because it could make like every NPC in the map hostile. It would crash your console. I mean, it's quite easy to do it. You just didn't have to fall on the ground. But if you fell on the ground, your game had a good chance of crashing. At least on the PAL version. I don't know if they fixed that in the US version. Stay for the credits. Sure. I mean, to be honest, I'm going to complete the story. I'm going to turn on user generate content. I just want to see what happens. That's our only attack, man. That's quite pathetic. No, I was trying to take cover there, man. I was trying to see if I could, like, get, you know.
Think about what you'll be giving up.
Alright, just running away anyway.
The surprise beyond value.
Yes, push me onto the roof. Just make sure if you don't finish the credits, can you not skip the credits?
You're strong.
Technically.
You and I, we could be equals. Just a few more hours. You'll see. I can take you to a place beneath Ignatius's statue. A huge gallery. Where we can get together.
What? You can't skip them? Damn. You can skip them in the main game. You just had to like a bunch of weird buttons that I'm not used to. No. Yes. Wait, actually does more damage than intended, I think, doing that. Bitch. She's moving so slow, man. I'll like almost keep up with her by just running. Thanks.
I'm your maker. I command.
Nope. I think I did that too early. Whoops. Before the dialogue, oh well.
You're a
telling you, I got this covered.
Just accept some help, man. I know you're a superhero and all, but you can't always do it on your own.
Alright, this is actually the hard bit. That was the easy part. This is the hard bit.
Exit. Watch my ass while I rig up this white phosphorus. We don't want Mary getting out.
You're gonna cook her with her own bombs.
Any second now, the sun's gonna rise. She'll be trapped in here. This is our chance, brother.
That's the plan. Let's do this.
I think you can go. Oh, you can. Starts off easy, but wait until we get to the. That's easy. Yeah.
Why would you do this? Why would you try to hurt me? The sun's almost up. So soon, you'll see how much I love you. How much I want to protect you.
And if Cole becomes a vampire and she takes control of Cole, couldn't he just jump in the ocean, and then he could just die over and over and over again? And she couldn't resurrect him because he would just die because he's the electricity. I'm not saying you'd want to do that. That'd be horrible, but yeah. Great, cross you. Fuck off, Mary. Yeah, piss off. Yeah. I mean, it would be an evil way to die, though, but just die over and over and over again. But Cole could have realistically done that if he knew he could. If he knew he couldn't beat Mary and he was going to turn into a vampire, just jump into the ocean, and every time he gets resurrected, he would just die again instantly, because obviously his electricity hates water. What happens if I can't skip them?
You can't fight. Rip him apart.
Alright, we gotta be careful. Wait. That guy behind me, man. Ouch. Well, it's in the Infamous series, always having boss fights in such areas where the electricity is barely any electricity. That's one thing that was really annoying about the Kessler fight in the first game. Like, there was like barely any electricity in the area. You could legit run into the bomb of running out of electricity. Pretty easily. I gotta be careful though, I go in the water, I'm kinda dead. Yeah, it's easy, and when you're playing on hard, you'll die a few times until you get used to his moveset. But hey, if you play like a Souls game, you'll find any boss fight easy. I remember we got this first time. Then again, this is where it gets challenging. Nope. Zombies! We just gotta train them. We gotta train them. We got a train. We got a train. We got a train. Okay. We got this. Very nice if you keep them in the water. Well, sometimes that's hard to keep them in the water if you're getting attacked from every direction. Or they spawn behind you like that. Ah, don't worry, we're not gonna die. I just said it was hard because it was hard when I was a kid. Doesn't mean it's hard now. Anyway, I passed it anyway. It's not like some games. Like GTA San Andreas. I mean, I couldn't complete that game when I was a kid, but that's a bit different though. I was really young though when I first played that game though. Like really young. Oh. Like half the age of when this game came out. It's when San Andreas came out. But no, it is one. Red Dead, yeah. Yeah, Red Dead's really good. Second game's amazing as well. Granted though, the second game online's kind of crap, I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the first game online. That's probably a hot take, but and she's dead. Easy peasy.
Oh, shit, Cole. The sun. Hurry up! We get out of this hole, and I'll torch it.
The sun. Too bad he ain't a higher vampire.
You feel it now? Oh, you're mine, vampire. Forever.
Yeah.
Follow my voice. Come on.
Damn,
man.
one story's amazing.
I'll see you through. Come on, man. That's it.
Yes, don't worry. I'm staying for the credits.
No!
If I can't skip the credits, but you don't want me to skip the credits. I don't get a copyright claim as long as I don't get a copyright claim. To be honest, I don't like, I'm monetized, but
Oh, shit.
yeah, well, a bad memory is not one of the things I have. Your name's easy to remember anyway,
One hell of a pirate night. And you know,
to be fair.
all those folks would have become bloodsuckers if it wasn't for me. Oh, come on now. That's true.
Oh no.
It's mostly true.
Really?
There are parts of that story that are absolutely true.
Well, you're a hell of a liar, mister. Got any other tricks up the sleeve?
Yeah. We could go back to my place.
Yeah.
I could show you what I do with a feather,
Ooh.
an electric toothbrush.
Ah, see,
And a-
perfect. Knew I'd find you here. Listen, ran into a little bit of a problem.
Hey.
I dropped my amp into a
Cole.
pool and
Cole. Kind of busy here.
Ooh.
man.
not bad.
I'll do it. I'd love to go for a swim. Especially on a hot night like tonight.
Rather.
Oh no. Lead the way.
Yeah. Guys, go ahead. These beers aren't gonna drink themselves.
Thanks for the story, Zeke. Very educational.
Oh, shit!
think that's alright. I think that's okay. I know Infamous 1's final music, you get a copyright claim. It's really annoying. I mean, it's cool anyway not to skip this because it actually does show you what happens. It's easy, I love it, yeah. Very short though as well though. That's why I say it, that's why the title was one stream. And I guess I could change the title actually, just say full game. Wait, what did tags? How the fuck did this stream get recommended? I forgot to put in tags. I actually forgot to put tags on the stream. That's what I mean. Infamous 2, we'll see open world. And this is one. Full game. Alright. Easy. I won't know. I won't know. Oh, you can skip it? If you said you couldn't skip it, you can skip it. Let's take you back, but there's no mission. There's nothing on the map. So what happens if I enable user generate content then? Oh. Does it skip like the other missions? So you see, yeah, it skips them, so you actually can skip the first two missions. Oh, anyway, that's quite a short one, to be honest. I knew that anyway, because I did a playthrough this like a few years ago on the channel, and I completed like an hour and a half. So I kind of figured, I was like, yeah, this probably will take that long. I don't remember it being this short. I thought it was a wee bit longer. To be fair, I did kind of rush through it, but I didn't super rush through it. Great save though. Guys, I 100% in the game. I 100% in the game on the first mission. Sorry for skipping the cutscene, bro. I didn't know if I could skip it. You said I couldn't. So you said don't skip it, but I didn't know if you knew me by like the platinum, the 100% is one. Yeah. Great. Scans. Okay, cool. Well, it was a fun, short little DLC. I do wish it was a bit longer, though. I feel like... How much did this cost back in the day? Like, how much did this DLC cost? It's not... It's okay, no problem. It's not your fault. You know, the PlayStation 3 store takes ages to look up, so I'll literally just look it up online, man. I'll look it up on my PC because it's a lot faster. PS3 store prices. It just takes ages to log into the fucking PS3 store, man. All games. Here we go. Search Infamous. Infamous. Wait, Infamous is only 10 quid. That's actually not too bad. That's actually quite cheap for a store price. Surprisingly. Unlike some games, still charge full price. What is it in the United States? $5. Wait, I wonder what that version is. Compared to that version. Doesn't matter. Maybe that gives you access to the game or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's a skin or something. Like in 1 cent, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I can play games like a 4 hours long, like 1 cent scene, but but yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, get a PlayStation gift card and add it. Kind of skint right now, to be completely honest, mate. Oh, background. Get the Amanda background. Cool. I used to use the PlayStation 3 backgrounds. Years ago, I just put it back to default because I think you have to download the cool ones, which the PlayStation 3 store doesn't run that well nowadays. So yeah, it doesn't run good at all. What am I going to do now? Probably end the stream in the next few minutes, but I'm talking to you. You're the one that's saying stuff. Yeah, you know, I could check the price of that actually. Oh, 11 quid. That's not bad. I like how the PlayStation Home still here. Yeah, you wait. PlayStation Home's disc only. What? No, that can't be correct. PlayStation Home was download. Weird. I need to try that out one day, by the way. There's a way you can play PlayStation Home back online. I think you have to get in contact with certain people. There's a team that bought it back online. It's kind of dead though. Maybe I should do a video or stream of that one day where I just look at PlayStation Home. Because I like PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home was literally like VR Chat, but it was like a decade before VR Chat. I think that's the reason why it kind of failed. It's because Sony has a lot of weird ideas, ambition ideas. Back then, at least, I mean, modern Sony doesn't really have any ideas. No offense, but modern Sony is bankrupt when it comes to their ideas. But anyway, chat, I guess that's going to be us today. So I don't really have much else to say. So probably going to end it here. So I bought a new capture card, right? So I'm going to use that for the old computer to the new computer. But here's the thing. Says it's arriving tomorrow because that's the great thing, getting next day delivery. The problem is I don't know when it's going to arrive. So hopefully it arrives at a reasonable time. Hopefully it arrives at a reasonable time. Because, I mean, I'd be fair, because I kind of got to do stuff on Sunday. So, but if I don't, I don't. No, my luck, it'll probably arrive at like freaking 8 or 9. And here's the bad thing. Chat. Since I had technical issues earlier, with the earlier stream today, I'm going to have to... I didn't manage a chance to do a workout. And now I'm going to have to do a workout. Like, I'm pretty half asleep, but that is what it is. It is what it is. So tomorrow I'll be continuing my playthrough of Dying Light 2. Then we'll be doing a still live stream for MW Remaster on Saturday this week. I've got it in a community post, but I won't be able to stream this Sunday because I'm going out with the family and that on Sunday. Then we're going to be starting the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare next Monday. Then we're going to pretty much what it is a short-term series. So obviously we finished off Infamous Festival of Blood. So then we'll do Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Then after Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, we will move to Killzone Shadowfall. Yeah, Killzone Shadowfall. I gotta play. That's the freaking next game, man. That's the next Killzone game. I played all the good Killzone games. Then after that, we'll do Infamous Second Son. That's the plan of action. You can plan on checking tomorrow, but I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Okay, no problem, mate. I usually stream earlier anyway, to be completely honest. And I don't. I'm pretty sure your time zone is not favourable to mine. I thought you could do this. I wish you could do. You know what? I will do this. That's a lot. Good channel. Let me get to it. Let's see. Anyway, I'm going to end it here, chat. I've got nothing else to say. Yes, we finished off Infamous 2. We've done a full playthrough of... I'll show you real quick before we finish. I really should be finishing, but... I mean, I could put a timestamp at the end. Playlists. Yes, here's the playlist. Main Mono. Go back to Main Mono. The Infamous 2. Yeah, we did Infamous 2 and 6. I forgot. 5 streams. Yeah, I put this bar as Infamous 2 because it technically is Infamous 2. I put it's the Infamous 2 playlist, but we did 5 streams. I did all the side. We did most of the side stuff as well. It's just Infamous games are quite short games. Like even if you do most, I did like 90% of the side stuff, and it only took me like 5 streams to complete it. They're not really long games, the Infamous games though. Unlike some of the Elder Scrolls games I did on the channel, man, they took like what 25 streams. They were a really long game. You know all the playthroughs on the channel. And if anybody's ever interested and ever want to watch like all the playthroughs on the channel, like, just go to playlists and you'll see a bunch of them. Though chat, pretty much any playlist that I have before June or it was July 2023, most of them I haven't saved. Most of them, the live streams I haven't put in a playlist. The reason why is because I'm not really happy with the audio quality of my mic. I'm not, because I used to have a Blue Yeti mic, and I got to be honest, Blue Yeti mics pick up every sound possible. So I'm not happy with them. If you know what I mean. So, but anyway, I'm going to end it here, chat. I will see you all next time. You take care as well, Infamous.